To Spider Screaming Hell. I am trying to get some lithium dug up. Been at this for about an hour this morning already. And Andy should be here in about an hour. And I want to get some lithium ready for him and some oil. Because we need to get plastic to make our HV batteries. I haven't found any oil deposits anywhere. And we're definitely not ready to start prospecting for oil. Because we don't have the explosives to set off the prospector. Man, I do not know where all those things are, and I don't want to know. Yeah, definitely around here somewhere. I'm expecting that at some point I'm going to have them just, jump out of a block at me while I mine it. So far, so good. So for anybody in the States, happy 4th of July. Hope you're having fun and not blowing yourself up with fireworks. Beating the heat the best way you can find. Late by half a minute. Hush, you face. We don't want to hear your noise. Start. And when he gets back, I actually have a creeper when you're talking to me. He had to run for a minute. He'll be back in a few. I have no idea what Andy got done with our power stuff yesterday. He was supposed to be working on getting me pumps and conveyors for me to hook up the coke ovens, so I'll be doing that today if he's got them done. If he doesn't have them done, hopefully he'll get them done. Hey Treasure, I thought you went to bed. And why do we still not have a ceiling on the frickin' coke oven room? And I'm not planning on putting anything above there, so a glass ceiling is just fine with me. I'm a man, I have no issue with glass ceiling. I don't believe it exists. I think it's lies and propaganda, I tell you. All conspiracy theory. And there's Creeper back.
Yep, hello.
You can tell by his lovely click.
Apparently it's pretty loud.
Yes, it is. Not louder than these fucking spiders, though. Good God. I'm getting seriously tired of hearing these damn things.
That's why I usually play with the Minecraft creature sounds off.
Well, I don't like things sneaking up on me, so.
I prefer getting good at not dying.
But we all know how good I am at not dying.
Sure.
I am much better at dying than I am at not dying. Hey, Zykor. I was doing game dev yesterday. I didn't get on the server. I see how you are. Can't go to bed. Had to see if Greg was going to let you know you were late. Screw all of y'all. Bear is never late. I don't see how I can ever be late to the time that I set for myself. I can understand being late to work when they tell you what time you got to be there. I understand being late to school when there's a set time you're supposed to be there. How am I late to something that's my own time set, you know? Maybe I'm just really early and plan to be back at 10 o'clock today.
Maybe you're just fashionably late.
There's nothing fashionable about me. That's not possible. I actually pissed somebody off at work last week. It's just kind of hard when I only see like 5 people in the whole night. I still managed to piss somebody off. I went to walk in the freaking store and she's like, "You can't come in here, you don't have shoes on." It's like, "Do you have a sign saying it's, you know, against store policy for me to come in without shoes?" "No, you do not." She's like, "Well, I'm going to get one because you're not supposed to be in here without them." Like, I don't really give a shit. I'm not trying to buy anything from you. So I just threw her damn papers at the front door when I came back. This is what I do at stores that are closed. Because I was actually trying to get gas. I just gave her the $10 and here, you can go in and take care of it. I'll just pay you out here. I don't give a shit. Give me too much crap, I'll go somewhere else. Not like you're the only gas place in town. Which I shouldn't have had to do. Junior shouldn't let it get so low. But I had to go there. I get places all the time giving me crap about not wearing shoes though, but can't be bothered. It's too fucking hot to wear shoes. And shoes are uncomfortable. You got feet like mine, you don't want to have to put shoes on.
It would be a bit different if you were walking on like road or something like that.
And I somewhat understand their reasonings. You know, I do understand that there is, you know, the fact that if I was an idiot and I walked in there without shoes on and didn't watch where I stepped and somebody had broken a piece of glass, I could sue them for my own stupidity of walking on a piece of glass.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be the case. If you're walking in there without shoes on, you should be responsible for yourself.
This is America. You can't expect people to be responsible.
Yeah, I know. That's why I hate insurance as it is, because there is so much stupidity in it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that we're supposed to be legally bound to have health insurance. You know, I may not be the healthiest person on the planet, but I haven't been to a doctor in 5 years. So why should I be expected to have health insurance when I don't need it?
If I remember correctly, though, the mandate for that was removed.
Oh, has it? See, I don't pay income tax, so which is how they charge you for not having it, so I don't know. But I never understood the, like, when I do have to go to the doctor, I just go to the hospital, which is what I did 5 years ago when my gallbladder was messing up, and there's no reason why they can't have something set up through the government for people that don't have insurance, that they would need to require people to have it. You know, I don't want to have to go on medical assistance, you know. So just instead of giving me, you know, a medical card that I can use whenever I want, just let me not have it, and when I go in the hospital for something, you pay that bill. What's the big fucking difference?
Well, the big problem over here in America is that healthcare is so expensive because the doctors can be sued for just about anything. So the
Mm,
regular customers, that just the ordinary citizen, ends up having to pay them enough so they can pay for all those lawsuits.
yeah, because they now have to have insurance over getting sued.
Yep.
They have to have malpractice insurance, which is fucking stupid. You know, one, the doctors should do a better fucking job, like the ones that left their watch inside of a patient. I've heard of
How
a
does that
couple of those.
happen?
I've heard a couple of those cases where somebody's watch fell off inside of a patient, and the patient.
Why were they even wearing a watch?
That's a good question. And like they've gone crazy with these drug things. Like the doctor I used to go to for painkillers actually got put in prison. Now, granted, this one should have, because he was an idiot. I only had seen this guy like once or twice, but he was actually giving pregnant women narcotics that were um, way more powerful than what you should be giving a pregnant person. Um, Basically, oh fuck, what's it called? The shit you get when you're going into surgery. It starts with an M, but I can't think of the name of it. Morphine.
Oh, I see.
He was given basically oxycodone, which is like morphine to pregnant women. And he was also giving it to people that were using someone else's name and either was oblivious to the fact that they weren't who they said they were, or was, allowing this to happen. So he lost his license, went to prison, but the guy that I ended up going to after this, he had to jump through so many government hoops that it was ridiculous just to prescribe somebody that needed it actual oxycodone, oxycontin, whatever you want to call it, which I didn't get. I got a different version that was very similar, but not the same name, because of my back issues that I have, which I could still be taking, but I took myself off of them because it kind of puts you into one of those moods where you just don't give a fuck about nothing all the time. And that is a terrible way to live life. I don't know how drug users do it.
Yeah. I already have enough issues with that on a regular basis. It's just like, oh hey, where did that week go? Oh, now a month's passed. Just like, the heck have I been doing this whole time?
Mm-hmm. And the worst thing was that it fucked with my memory. That was the main reason why I got rid of it. It was more the fact that my son was growing up, and I couldn't remember anything we did. I'd taken him on trips to different states, to different events and stuff. Couldn't remember most of it. I was like, this kind of sucks that, my son's getting up into his teenage years and I can't remember anything we've done for the last 5 years together. And I know we've done shit. I've got pictures to prove it. Can't fucking remember any of it. The bad thing is, it doesn't matter that I'm not taking them anymore. I still can't remember the shit. Fuck with my memory that bad.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens to people. Like, I know my dad is sort of the same way, but just naturally.
Yeah, it's quite possible that it's that way. I have an uncle that had Alzheimer's, and my grandfather apparently was starting to get not delusional. What is that shit when you're just basically forgetting shit? My grandfather and my father both were getting that way. Maybe it is delusional. They weren't seeing things, they were just super forgetful about things. I told Junior one of these days I'm gonna wake up and look at him and go, "Who the fuck are you and why in the fuck are you in my house?" I'm just gonna not remember who he is anymore. He's gonna say, "Well, I'm your son and this is my fucking house, asshole." Okay, fair enough. I'll shut the fuck up now.
Yep, it's bound to happen eventually to everyone.
I can't wait till he has to wipe my butt. Paybacks are a bitch.
Yeah.
He swears he's gonna get me a gay nurse, though. Yeah, no. That's not gonna happen. I get a nurse, it better be a woman. I don't need no dude playing in my butt.
Yep.
By the way, good morning, Nano. What the fuck are you weirdos talking about over here? Chat is such a pain at times. They start rambling on about things I have no. What the holy crap? You guys talk way too much. Good God. That's what you get when Greg's in chat. Just an electro garbage container. God, special containers just for electrical shit? They must be hardcore into recycling. Well, most of us can't. Asthma sucks. Yes, asthma sucks ass. I'm complaining when he's late or early.
I guess it ruins the fun of telling you that you're late.
But that's because he's got a hand that looks like a fucking baseball mitt. I got flat feet, so walking sucks. Trump told the IRS that the IRS gave a shit about what anybody else said. They pretty much do what they want. Morphine puts you in la la land. Meth makes you fucking retarded. And high as in fast, not high as in slow. Man, how close? My drill's already dead, right? No, my drill's not dead. Why the fuck am I using my drill? There, we start rambling about things. You ramble for ages. Well, that is kinda true. Bye-bye, idiot. Apparently, Greg's got to use the wrench already this morning. Their stream is hiccuping. No, nothing's being downloaded that I know of. Oh, shit. My OBS is having an issue. That's why there's an echo. An issue. Hold on a second. I didn't restart OBS. Let me restart it now. Oh, shit. A few days since I've done one. So, like 5 minutes.